Welcome everybody to the town hall or prestigious town hall. This is September 10th. And so quite a bit going on at the school this week. We were able to open back up for live classes. So navigating that, and I think we did a pretty good job being able to watch the kids in class as well as virtually. So I'm excited to watch that process and see it continue to grow as people get more comfortable coming into class. Now we are going to keep with, if you could, do one physical class and then unlimited virtual for another week or two as we continue to work out the kinks, bugs, timings, and all of that. That would be helpful and fantastic. Sometimes things don't always go as planned, and so we always like to share the stories that, you know, we always do our best to show you guys the best of what we can do. And, you know, sometimes it doesn't hurt to pull back the curtain. So today's struggle, we had about 10 minutes before class, my internet went down. Can't do virtual classes without internet. And so trying to figure out if it was the router, the modem, the internet connection, my computer. And so with only 10 minutes to figure that out, you can imagine it was kind of a stressful moment. But at the same time, you know, it's, well, I'm not canceling classes. We got to figure this out. So just running through all the procedures. Okay, well, I'll just lock up and I'll, you know, get home real quick and I'll teach from here. And that doesn't work because we're open for live classes and we had people scheduled to come in for live class. So then probably our step two then was, well, my phone. I'll just use my phone for Zoom. But then I don't have the controls and the access and be able to figure out how to use Zoom from my phone. I can do, but I wasn't going to be able to record class, and that's pretty important. So we wanted to make sure we did that. So then it finally got me to part three, which was I just turned my phone into a hotspot. And so turned that on, fired up the laptop, got class started with about 2 or 3 minutes to spare, was able to film classes and record classes and do class. And then, of course, as you can imagine, right before I left, the internet came back on. So sometimes life throws you lemons and you just do what you can and keep moving forwards with that yes, I can attitude. So just kind of a quick story there to let you know that while things are always awesome, sometimes, you know, they can be a little bit of a struggle, and it's all a matter of how you look at things. So with that, we're going to be continuing with on in-person classes as well as virtual classes. And we have our belt testing coming up in about 5 weeks. So we'll be continuing and working towards that. The next great thing about classes, as you saw a little bit this week, I've decided to consolidate leadership training into the karate classes. So up until now, it's been an upgrade membership, and we kept the best things for the leadership team. And they truly are super valuable skills that we are teaching the leadership team members. And for the last couple of months, I've been talking with Mr. Horton, my coach, and just looking at, it's more important that the kids have this information than we get people to upgrade to leadership. So this week I made the decision, with now being able to do live classes and having to move class times around a little bit, I'm just going to be bringing leadership into the class. So you're going to be seeing the pillars. You're going to be seeing some extra videos. Matter of fact, we emailed out the first one this morning, The Tale of Two Quarters. And so that's a great story about honesty. And it's a great thing to watch and share with your child and have conversations about. And then look for that story is like this as you go throughout your day and your week. So make those core analogies. Woo, lost that for a second. Make the analogy of this is like that, and your child will start to pick up on the life skills a whole lot faster. I will also be shooting some extra videos. Again, these would be conversations that we normally had with leadership team about goal setting and how to make some advanced plans. So I will be submitting or shooting videos and putting those up on our YouTube channel. Make sure you're subscribed to our YouTube channel so that you get those notifications, just because sometimes we send an email out and it doesn't always reach you guys. What else? So classes going on, new school, or the in-person classes, leadership team coming up, the Child Confidence Challenge. That starts on Sunday. And so I started talking a little bit about it in class tonight. So I need your guys' help to get rid of, or to help out shy children, get rid of shyness. And so I am doing a free challenge. It's a 5-day challenge, and it's absolutely free, where I'll be talking about all the things that I do to help kids develop their confidence. So if you are interested, please register and join us. They'll be shooting, I'll be shooting 5 videos, a video each night and talking about it and answering questions. But this is for every parent. And so I've been doing Facebook ads and some other marketing all across the United States. So this is open to anybody. So if you have a friend or somebody that you think has a shy child and they would be interested, please give them the link, tell them all about it, tell them about me. This is the real deal. There is no hidden agenda. There are no strings attached to it. It's going to be 5 days of the stuff that I use all the time, and definitely giving some of my best secrets in that event. And I'll be answering questions that specific or different parents have that are specific to their situation. So they're going to be able to interact and get some feedback from me as well. So that is going to be exciting. That starts on Sunday and will run all of next week. And again, the videos are recorded. So if you're not able to make live class, then you're able to look through the Facebook group that I created and watch the videos. The biggest thing is just to start interacting with the other parents, and really want to create a culture of what's going on and how can we all help each other. So this is my thing to get started, but I'm hoping that it just grows bigger and it gets a life of its own. And we really figure out that our parents start to figure out that this is a great method that we can help improve children's confidence. With that, inside the school, the Dojo Genius stuff. We've got some great stuff coming down the pipe in the coming weeks. Ofer has been working really hard on creating curriculum, very easy to understand and specific to martial arts. And so as soon as he gets that finished, I kind of saw a sneak peek with it today. And just all of the other stuff we've been talking about. AI is coming faster and faster. Today, his prediction was that within 5 years, your house could have its own robot inside the house that takes care of all of your needs. It would do the cooking and the cleaning and the housework. It would be able to track your moods. So if you're feeling sad or depressed, it would be able, to recognize that and help counterbalance it. All kinds of the creepy things that we've seen in the space age movies that are potentially really coming. They're coming here a lot faster than we imagined. You remember last year when I went to get certified, we were talking 2040, but COVID has sped up everything. And again, it's faster than we anticipated and thought. Google and Elon Musk are both juggernauts that are creating and spearheading a lot of the AI ways. There's a computer now that creates ideas on what type of businesses would be good for people or for AI to do. And it just keeps spitting them out 24/7, 365. And then as people contribute, again, it's kind of like a social website. You can say, that's a good idea, I like it, or that's a bad idea, I don't like it. The computer learns. And that was one of his stories as well, talking about how the automated car is coming about. I guess what happened was they gave 200,000 people a Tesla to drive. And the Tesla had all kinds of computer equipment on it. So those 200,000 people had to drive 2 or 3 hours a day for 6 months or a year. So you can imagine the hundreds of thousands of hours of data. And every time they drove, that data was sent back to the main server at Tesla, who then analyzed driving patterns. How do people drive and what works and where do they go and those type of things from the standpoint of creating the automated car. So those things are just getting faster and faster, and it's going to be interesting to see. We talked about memorization again and how that's not nearly as important, how schools are going to continue to struggle to get your child to be successful in life because they're already behind the curve and there's no way for them to not only catch up, but to foresee and be able to teach things that haven't happened yet. So future trending or future thinking is what it's called. And so these are the things that Dojo Genius is going to be doing. And so I'm super excited to continue the pattern work with your kids and see the benefits of that in the upcoming classes. So I believe that's everything for tonight. So we are open for live classes, one live class or in-person class, and then unlimited virtual classes. We're continuing to get people from all over the United States signing up virtually. So that's exciting to be meeting people that I otherwise probably never would have met. Leadership training is going to be coming into the regular classes. So please make sure that you watch The Tale of Two Quarters with your child, discuss it, and give us some feedback. Let us know what you thought about it. And then the Yes I Can, I'm sorry, not the Yes I Can, but the Child Confidence Challenge, which involves the Yes I Can attitude, starts on Sunday. So look for that email. It went out just before the meeting, so you should have that in your inbox. You can either register and or share the information with parents that you think would be interested. And then finally, Dojo Genius is going to continue to grow and evolve. And I posted the newer logo in the parents group, so you can take a look at that. It's kind of cool with the direction that they're making that go or making that look, and super excited. All right, so have an awesome weekend. Do some fun things. Be safe, and I'll talk to you guys next week. Bye.